Hello everyone, welcome to Shinabu WAM Dev, and we are continuing with video number 6, which will be about products and order system logic. So in this video, basically we will set up the ordering system and how the user can set an order and how our backend can receive it and forward it to the delivery partner. But for now, for this video specifically, we can just focus on setting up the order, getting the order, setting up the order in the repository, and making sure it is viewable and approachable from the API endpoint. So let me just explain the flow here. User sends list of order with AI. So in the front end, which will be next application of which I am thinking of making a video series. Here, users will set up order by talking with AI, hopefully OpenAI voice, and then the AI will parse the order to make sure that everything is correct and send it to us as a JSON and using the API of course. And then after that, the backend saves it and returns the order ID. So as you're using the Next.js app, we can make sure that the AI part is in the Next.js instead of Spring. Though I can write it in Spring too, Spring AI, but I think that writing the logic in Next.js is easier and better. Then of course the backend saves the order ID along with the order request and all the details, and returns the order ID to the user. And this order ID is also viewable to the delivery partner, and when delivery partner accepts the order, our backend sends the delivery partner details to the front end. And then front end, actually it's not AI, let me change it here. Front end, it displays the details of the partner to the customer. Okay, our AI is only used in this part, the rest is all the front end here. And then user and partner both confirm the delivery is delivered. Delivery data order is delivered. Let me write it. Order is delivered. So that's why doing it. Okay, so I think I should start write the code now. First of all, let me create all the necessary folders we need. First we need a different package for order, smaller. Okay, then in the order model we will have two classes, which first one will be the order status. Okay, and the next one will be the order itself. Okay, let me first write what will include order status. I don't think we need any specific criteria, but wait a second, I thought I made a mistake. Okay, it will not be a class, it will be enum. Let me create again. Yep, it will just hold the values or the status of the order. The enums will be pending, then accepted, then in progress or shopping, I guess. Sorry, somehow the OBS software crashed. I'll just continue from here. Yes, so I've written the order status here, cancel delivered. So yeah, that's all. And then I was writing the order code here. Yes, we have entity table, and then I was going to show you that yeah, I have created the order SQL table here, where we have ID of the order itself as primary key. Then we have customer ID, which will pass to the backend, and then partner ID, which we'll talk about in the next video. Then we have status. The status is equal to this order status here. It will just access this enum only, and then you will have order JSON B. So as I talked about here, let me open Excalibur. So yeah, in here I told you that we'll be sending JSON order ID in the list of JSON instead of individual order items, or like say what happens in grocery delivery applications, that a storehouse already has all that order items with specific unique IDs. Say tomato ketchup of this brand has different ID, biscuit brand have different ID, but here we don't need to add that much what is called uniqueness or that much detail. We can just pass the list of order in format JSON format and store it in the backend, and that JSON itself can be sent to the user or delivery agent, so they can take off and check what's available, what's not, and that's how the whole system will work. So for that, every JSON will have order JSON will have a separate field for availability, and that can be I will just show you how it's done when we join the front end with the back end, at least the delivery partner side, which will do in the upcoming videos. And of course, yeah, after that we have estimated price, which will again send with AI. Then we have created a timestamp and updated a timestamp, which will be auto filled as I have written in the code. So yeah, let me go back and write it here. Then I will write the getter setter. Okay, and yeah, table name is orders. Let me write it here, as it will else create a table name order, which will not be that good, I guess. And then we'll have a private UUID ID of Java util force, and then you can just set it to ID, and I just set it to generated value. So yeah, that's how the work done. Then we can have again, let's see it, customer ID, I guess, UID, customer ID code. Then we have private UID, we will have partner ID, okay. Then we will have order status, private order status, great. And this will be an enumerated field, spelling right, yeah. It will be an enum type, like yes, there is the enum right here, so it will be an enumerated field, not much complex, I guess. Then we can have a JSON node. So JSON node is specially used injection. It helps us to edit the JSON easily. Like I said, that we will check each item is available or not. We can use Jackson and JSON node to do that calculation easier, and we don't have to parse the JSON and do a lot of things. I will show it to you later why JSON node is easier. And here too you can see I have used that order JSON-B. So JSON-B is from SQL PostgreSQL side, and JSON node is from uh, Spring Boot side. Then we can have order JSON, little bit small, and it should have imported itself, but never mind, did it manually. Any issues? Whatever. Let me make sure that JDBC type JDBC type port, right? Yeah, which will be SQL type, the types.json. I can import it here, SQL types.json, and then I make sure column is matching with the front end, so with the SQL equal to was what again, JSON-B, right? Yeah, JSON-B. It makes sure that this JSON node is successfully translated into JSON-B, else PostgreSQL will give errors. Then we'll end it with private estimated price, and it will be double, I guess. Let me check. Yeah, double. And then we'll have created a timestamp, private date deleted at, not delivered at, I guess updated at. That's better to, you know, we can later add, once again, later we can add, say the saving the whole updated at variable in database, so we can see that how the status of the order was working. And later we can also, you know, like this giant corporations use this data to make their whole supply chain more efficient, so we can also do that later. For now I'm just saving it as an updated at. And then I guess we can start working with the controller. So let me, not before controller, let me as a DTO, let me name it orders, let it be order. And then I can make Java class. We need two things, I guess. First, create order request. This will be a request for, we can get an setter. I think that using this is better than using it's more better, because in last videos I have to explain it what I'm using exactly, but here I'm directly writing getters and setters, so you don't have to use annotations like the ordered data, ordered other annotations which are little, you know, confusing. Just add getter and setter to create getter and setters. Then we will have the JSON itself, JSON node, I guess, yeah, which will be order JSON. And then we will have estimated price, double estimated price, yeah. This estimated price will be given by the AI for information. So after that we can write order response. Yeah, we can write order response to what will send back when the order is confirmed. Let me write order response the Java. Here we can again write at the date getters, at the date setter, then we can have at the date constructors, yeah, which will construct the, as a setting response, right? We have to create this response from the our service class, so I am using all our constructor instead of writing it manually. Dumb work is a huge lifesaver. Better than AI, I would even say. Order ID, yeah, then we can just import the class, yeah, okay. Then we'll have private order status, great. Then we can have private JSON node as always, which will be order JSON, great. And then we'll have private double estimated price. So yes, that will be all. I think we can start the work here, and then I will start with the repo first, because I always get issues with the repo later. I'll just write it right now. So Java class, it will be an interface of order, I guess, yeah, order repo, which we just get the issue out of here. Here only extends GP repository, not create repository. Yeah, order UID is UID of Java utilization. And then we will have, first of all, we need a list of orders. When say customer in settings page wants to view what orders he did, we can get it here, I guess. Find by order ID is needed, yeah, find by order ID is needed, of course, but let's see, let it be here. And then find by order status, I don't want that, I want order okay, sorry, find by customer ID, sorry, customer ID. Okay, and then we can for the delivery partner to check what order he has done, you can do it find by delivery or partner ID, I guess partner ID good, and then enough, I guess. We can need to find by status, but now we have order ID too, so yeah, I think that's enough for now. Next, we can write the service and controller. Let me add controller here. I think I will write the whole code for controller and service uh, in the background, so I don't need to waste your time writing everything and debugging everything. Just let me create the controllers here. Order controller, then we'll have service here. Oh yeah, the work is done mostly. I am trying to end the project by middle of this month. I will be busy next 3-4 days in shifting, so sorry, that's why I'm talk recording. I'll be busy by shifting here, so I'll not be able to make videos, but I think I can end the project by this month, by 20th of this month or earlier if possible. So yeah, this is all the order class, the controller class and service class. I will write the code behind the scenes and show it to you what I've done. So yeah, so welcome back. It's over an hour that I'm programming here. It's not because I have taken some mistake, but there's some issues with the JSON B converter. With the well, let me just show you the issue first. So here, I was using JSON node, right, from Jackson. So that was creating issues because for somehow it was giving an issue here that the node file that is sending is not accepted by JSON node. So then I searched online, and then on Stack Overflow they said to use object node somewhere, which is again part of JSON node only. I use object node, and then it created some other issues because I couldn't find how to link that object node with in the uh, object with me. Sorry, here you can see that I had this code before, this and this. Okay, so what was happening that it could not convert the object node to JSON node, and it was giving weird errors here. It was not showing the order duration like this. It is showing something else, like a column of data, etc. You can try it yourself. You'll see what I mean. For that, I had to write this convert code. I found a good article in Medium which stated how to write your own conversion code, and then you can see it here. I wrote it in utils. So what it does is that it uses the attribute converter, and then it just makes around converting easy. I copied the code and edited it a bit with debugging, so it works right. Okay, you can check it here. It's not too complex. It's just make sure the converter is applied, converter annotation is applied, and then it implements attribute converter, and then it takes the object mapper, then it tries to convert a database column. Okay, it tries to return attribute such that if it is null or it's null, then mapper write will a string. Again, you can ask the ChatGPT for code or copy it line by line. I would suggest to copy it line by line as it will be easier. So yeah, that's and then apart from this, let me check once. Yeah, in order controller, as you can see, what I have created here. First of all, when the user posts the order, it uses create order. It uses that API orders. I like this. Here it's API orders. Okay, does this, and of course in authorization we have the token, which we get after login here. Anyways, so after this in body, let me go one by one, and then what it requests is that it asks for a create order request, which is this object node and double. Object node is the sorry uh, object node is the API orders. This is object node, and order JSON, as you can see, this is the whole order JSON and estimated price. So you see here order JSON and estimated price. Then it responds. In response, it gives order response, which will contain order ID. Let me show it to you. GTOs. It responds in order ID, order status, pending, etc. It sends an object node, that's order JSON, the order itself, and then of course the estimated price as we kept. Later we will try to change this price according to the delivery user, but for now we don't need that much complexity. Then we have now we can get the exact order of the order list of all the customer, all the order list of the customer. For example, say I have 10 orders, I can use this and get details of 10 orders. Again, it returns orders list of order response. And then we have for this is for the delivery partner available, which shows which are available, which orders are available or in pending state. Let me show it to you. Let me open order service, get available orders. So it does order repo that find by order status, then the order status is pending, and then it uses the Java frame organization, and it gives back all the orders which are which doesn't have any assigned partner rate. So yeah, that's that. And then we have order ID accept, which is again used for delivery. We will talk about in later video. Then we have order ID pickup, again we'll talk in later video. And order ID deliver, this is nothing, it just changes the order or the status of the order. Let me show it to you. You can see it's a pickup order. Okay, just used to set order status and update the date here. We can use it later to send a ping to the front end, say with a fire based notification, etc. That can be done. And apart from that, here one special thing that I have not written the code, derivative code here. What is does that we are not sending the user ID, etc. Via API because it's insecure. Instead, we are using this JWT token. That's why JWT token is good. You can just get the authentication token and then get the customer ID using this get customer ID, which is a custom function we wrote here. Okay, it's just this all code you've seen in my other videos. Just take the user from user repo and returns this get ID. It's not the best way to do the thing. I think there's better ways to apply this, but I don't want to waste time writing complex structure to lessen the load on the database, because for now we are not catering 10,000 or 100,000 users. And yeah, apart from that, also we using return map to response, because this is used multiple times and I don't want to write the same code multiple times. So yeah, I have written once. It just returns a new order response, and again this order response is written with user. So I think that's all. And let me show you what I've done. I have shown you this order service, then order repo. I have I wrote a wrong code there. I didn't notice that. It's actually, you have to remember that first I about that added a repository in the method here, and then I have to make sure that I find by order ID, but it should only be find by ID to match the name of the column here. Now let's just check that if it works or not. Okay, let me just add in the new order. Okay, so it say onion. Okay, onion. By the way, the order is already here, saved here. You can see. Yeah, and here's onion, and then we'll have lassi, and then we'll have TPX. Then delivery address is Beijing, because why not? China, people deliver China, and then we'll have 10 things only. Okay, source is voice. It could be. Now let's send it here. Okay, it's sent. It's saved. Hopefully, let me. Yes, it is sent. Let's see. Onion, yeah, it's sent. Yeah. Okay, this whole thing is pending, of course. Let me check here if the order is pending. Yeah. So okay, we can do two things. First, mm-hmm, we can go to order controller and see that, okay, get mapping customer. We can just use the get here, get customer. Let's see, should have two orders. Yeah, is the first order and this is the second order. It's working perfectly. And yeah, that's all for this video. I guess I showed you everything. This is the order here. I changed what I changed here from before. Okay, and then we got a status. It's the same, of course. Then we have order controller here. We'll talk about this more because I think oh, there will be an issue because as of now, I guess we allow customer. Yeah, we allow customer to get available orders, etc., which should not be the case. Only delivery drivers should have access to this, so we can change it in the next video. And I'll try to add the app itself in the next video. I can show it to you here how the app works. Temporarily customer will be I will handle the customer from this here, but at least for the delivery agent, I will try to run the actual app we have created and show it to you there how the app is functioning and how is everything shown. So yeah, that's all. Hope the video is good, and please subscribe as soon as possible. Thank you.